As James and I first stood on this magnificent stretch of Kangaroo Island coast, breathed the fresh Antarctic air and looked out to the wild Southern Ocean, we had the beginnings of a dream. A dream of showcasing these wild open spaces, this spectacular scenery, and abundant wildlife. We imagined a new style of luxury lodge, where every consideration is given to navigating the fine balance between nature, comfort, and contemporary style. It was a dream of melding nature and luxury as one.
Our dream is now realised, with Southern Ocean Lodge being Australia's first true luxury lodge. Bailey Lodges is creating a new style of luxury lodges in areas of unique natural significance, promoting exciting new standards in Australian experiential travel. We also operate the much-loved Capella Lodge on World Heritage listed Lord Howe Island.
Home to an abundance of native wildlife and spectacular natural beauty, Kangaroo Island lies off the coast of South Australia and is widely regarded as Australia's Galapagos. Southern Ocean Lodge is located in the southwest, the epicentre of the island's most spectacular natural attractions, making the lodge the ideal luxury base camp from which to get out and explore.
KI, as the island is known, is like a zoo without fences, and the lodge has its own naturalist guides who offer a complete and personal Kangaroo Island experience. A personalised itinerary of exceptional guided adventures is included during your stay. KI is really a destination for all seasons. The weather is as dynamic as the scenery. The Mediterranean climate produces warm summers and temperate winters.
We've created a complete Kangaroo Island experience for our guests, and our rates include all dining, premium beverages, guided adventures and experiences, and personal airport transfers. Southern Ocean Lodge is also really a destination in its own right. We have a 2-night minimum stay so guests can experience the island's natural attractions, but we always recommend guests stay for 3 or 4 nights so they have some time to relax and enjoy the personalised luxury at the lodge.
The lodge has been sensitively designed to sustain this pristine environment, and we have used world's best environmental practice to minimise our impact on the landscape. We've embraced great initiatives such as solar power, rainwater harvesting and composting waste management, which combine to make Southern Ocean Lodge one of Australia's leading examples of sustainable tourism. Hayley and I have a passion for contemporary design and have contributed a very personal touch to the lodge. We've commissioned amazing Australian artisans that have created signature fabrics, bespoke furniture pieces and KI artworks that all combine to create a real sense of place.
My favourite areas in the lodge are the great room and the terrace outside. The views are mesmerising and constantly changing, and you find it's easy to take time out to lose yourself in a great book, sip tea from our extensive tea menu, or to just spend time with your mate. We design the lodge to make you feel like you're at home. First name service is what it's all about. At the end of the day, it's great to catch up with fellow travellers at the bar and compare notes on the day. And as all drinks are included, we encourage guests to help themselves to the selection of premium South Australian wines in the cellar. The Boudin Lounge provides a separate private place to escape, to watch a movie or find a book in the library. This lounge can also be used for meetings and presentations.
The daily changing menus at the lodge showcase the freshest local produce and offer guests a uniquely South Australian culinary adventure. Seafood is also abundant, with daily catches of crayfish, abalone and whiting. Our chefs cleverly use this bounty of premium, fresh and often organic food to create a very special dining experience unique to the island.
It seems as though they just float along the limestone cliffs. 21 contemporary suites provide warmth and intimacy and majestic Southern Ocean views.
Many of our guests comment on the attention to detail. It's the little things like complimentary room bar, evening turn-down service, and our signature Southern Spa range that was especially created for our guests.
The Flinders Suites are spacious with king beds. The clever design of the sunken lounge means you can lie in bed and see the sea.
The popular ocean retreats feature a hand-cut limestone fireplace and a freestanding bath looking straight out to sea.
Our Ocean Family Suites are perfect for a family getaway, as they have 2 bedrooms, each with ensuite, and a central living area with a generous outdoor terrace.
Remarkable suites are expansive with separate lounge and sleeping areas. The outdoor terrace has a private plunge spa and the ensuite a beautiful handmade timber bath.
The premium Osprey Pavilion is truly something special. Its unique curved floor plan allows for the living, sleeping and bathing areas, all to capture soul-stirring views of the ocean and wilderness. We offer guests a complete and personal Kangaroo Island experience. A signature itinerary of guided excursions is designed for each guest. Discover the island's unique natural attractions, often with exclusive access and always with a touch of luxe. Walk amongst sea lions or have a close encounter with a kangaroo, canapé in hand. The Southern Spa is set apart from the lodge, so it's a retreat in every sense. The menu offers a range of Ladea rejuvenation and relaxation treatments, inspired by the Aboriginal Dreamtime. We also offer a uniquely Kangaroo Island spa experience, with our island-sourced natural ingredients, Bay of Shoals mineral salts, eucalyptus, lavender and Ligurian honey.
Contemporary design, spectacular location, first-name service and an all-inclusive rate combine to offer guests the ultimate Kangaroo Island experience.
So we wanted to do something entirely different. So we created the roving theatre concept, something much deeper. And it's also very interactive. But you're actually moving with the cast from chapter to chapter, and that's the way it's been designed. So we start in dream time, where it all began, and we move around an entire historical site here at Beenleigh. And so each chapter moves progressively forward in time. So you end up around the mid-1800s, or the introduction of the European. Most of them are saying it's so emotional. A lot of them are saying, wish we were taught this at school. Other comments are saying every Australian should go through this experience.
In the rush of the city, there's a river experience that lets you take your time.
Welcome on board, members. Koala and River Cruise.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
No traffic tangles, just calm waters ahead and ever-changing scenery.
This is the regatta reach of the river.
Slip beyond skyscrapers, past leafy suburbs and graceful riverside homes, to a destination you won't expect to find in the middle of a major city. Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary, the world's first and biggest wildlife park for Australia's adorable ambassador. Cozy up to a cutie and get to know the rest of Australia's unique wildlife family. Let the river be your road with Miramar Cruises, and discover a Brisbane you never knew existed. For more information on Miramar Cruises, click onto the website. Experience nature at its best on Heron Island, where you'll be sleeping, playing and exploring in a World Heritage listed Great Barrier Reef Marine Park. Heron Island is famous around the world for its spectacular coral reef, extraordinary variety of aqualife, whales, nesting turtles, and a breeding ground for an abundance of bird life, where you're very much a guest of nature in the environment. Exemplifying ecotourism at its best, Heron Island has been awarded an Advanced Eco Certification by Ecotourism Australia. Heron Island is a natural coral cay 89 kilometres off the Queensland coast, situated on the southern Great Barrier Reef. The island is easily accessible via Gladstone with 3 transfer options available. Daily scenic seaplane transfers on demand provide a unique perspective of the Great Barrier Reef, which takes about 25 minutes leaving from the Gladstone Airport. Helicopter transfers provide an opportunity to sit back, relax and enjoy expert commentary by our experienced pilot for a 30-minute transfer, which also operates daily on demand. For self-drive, there is plenty of security parking available at the marina. At 34 metres, the Heron Islander is specifically designed to provide a comfortable 2-hour transfer to Heron Island. Aside from staff and invited guests to the Heron Island Research Centre, the island is exclusively for staying guests only. There are no day trippers, television-free rooms, no mobile phone reception and limited Wi-Fi. This is your chance to let go for a few days and completely escape. Bailey's Bar is the ideal location to enjoy the panoramic reef views and watch the sunset over the Great Barrier Reef. Our Shearwater restaurant has a vast array of breakfast selections, a la carte lunch and an enticing menu of the freshest seafood buffet, table d'hôte selection or specialty buffet. The most popular guest activity is snorkelling straight off the beach onto the Great Barrier Reef. Guests can also book one of 3 daily snorkel tours on Heron or Wistari Reef or within minutes of Heron Island. Heron Island is a PADI 5-star dive destination that offers an extensive range of certified PADI dive courses, catering to all levels of divers from the novice to the experienced. The semi-submersible offers a chance to explore the Great Barrier Reef without even getting wet. Step aboard and explore Heron Bommy or other great diving sites. The Great Barrier Reef offers exceptional opportunities for fishing in a number of areas close to Heron Island. Watch the sunset over the Great Barrier Reef while cruising on one of our boats. The Heron Island Research Station is a world-class facility whose education and research staff run daily tours. There are daily guided reef walks on low tide, guided island ecology walks around the island and back through the ancient Paseando forest, as well as bird walks. During turtle season, there are guided turtle walks where you can see green and loggerhead turtles nesting on the island between October and March, with the hatchlings emerging between December and April. Aquasol Spa has been created to enhance your health and well-being. Heron Island Resort has a total of 110 rooms. Our turtle family rooms sleep a maximum of 4 people, with a rollaway bed for the 4th person, plus an ensuite. Closer to the beach, our reef rooms sleep a maximum of 4 people and feature a living room which extends outdoors to a balcony or garden and also has an ensuite. Beachside suites have absolute beach frontage with direct access to the water and reef views. The Point Wistari Suites, Beach House and the Superior Point Suite also offer air conditioning, bathrobes, slippers along with complete privacy. Heron Island Resort also has a registered nurse with advanced life-saving skills available 24 hours on site.
The Palmagiri Rainforest Station experience is on Jabberwock country. People come, they feel that our experience we showcase on our culture and as Indigenous people, that it's raw and authentic. It gives us Indigenous people the chance to showcase our culture, not only to the Australian wider community, but also international travels. For me, it keeps me connected to my culture on a daily basis.
On the Gold Coast here, we're made up of different tribal groups. These tribal groups, they make up what we call the Yugambeh language group. The clan where we are right now, they're known as the Kumbameri people. So for hello or welcome, we say Jingari. I just like being that first point of contact that people have with our Aboriginal culture. Hopefully they just walk away having a better idea and respect and understanding of what our culture really is about.
Well, we're having this lovely time here today on Kabu Kabu country, right up here on sunny Sunshine Coast. For welcome we say Wanya, and welcome everyone we say Wanya Nalam. You are most welcome here. Kabu Kabu is connected to not just the salt water but also freshwater. So we like to call ourselves freshwater and saltwater people. We're very diverse people because our country is quite large. The people that come on board, they love it because they get to talk and relax and, interact with each other, talk about local stories right here on the coast. And we've got some great food. So, the guys are genuinely coming on board the boat, not really knowing what to expect, and then leaving the boat. Everybody's laughing, everyone's having a good time. But you know what the coolest thing is? Everybody's learning. Everybody's, appreciating that Aboriginal people have been here for thousands of years.
One more day, I think I might just go insane. So pack up my bags and let's be gone. Put the pedal to the metal, now I'm on the road. You know what I want. Take me away, take me away. You know where I belong. Take me away, take me away. Down to the river where the water's fine, up to the mountain where the sun does shine. Out on the sea is where I'll be, with the wind in my hair, without a care. You know what I want. Take me away, take me away. You know where I belong. Take me away, take me away. There's a whole wide world waiting at my door, and I wanna see it all. There's a whole wide world waiting at my door, and I wanna see it all. You know what I want. Take me away, take me away. You know where I belong. Take me away, take me away. Uncage my soul and let it fly, free as a bird up in the sky, up and down and left and right. So much to see, so little time. You know what I want. Take me away, take me away. You know where I belong. Take me away, take me away. I wanna go round the world. Take me away, you know where I belong. Take me away, take me away.
They're like fluffy little boulders.
The wet tropics, it actually is one of the few natural ecosystems of the world that has managed to meet all four World Heritage criteria. It's only about a third of 1% of the land mass of Australia, but within that little speck it contains such a huge amount of diversity. It's quite phenomenal. also regarded as the world's longest continually surviving rainforest. It's believed to be 6 to 10 times the age of the oldest parts of the Amazon.
Has drawn you here. Feel the warmth pulling you near. Breathe it in and let it fill your heart. It's like love. Cleanse your soul. Feel it in your veins. Breathe it in your lungs, will stay. Seen it all before, till you found something more. Breathe it in and let it fill your heart. It's like love, yeah. Cleanse your soul. Feel it in your veins. Breathe it in your lungs, will stay. Time it'll all make sense, you know. Yeah, you know. Like love, cleanse your soul. Feel it in your veins. Breathe it in, your lungs will stay. It's like love. For the first time, it'll all make sense. You know it. It's like love.
Like an unexpected oasis that you never thought would exist out here in the top end. Growing up in Darwin, it's all about being outdoors. We have sunshine and beautiful weather, so yeah, it's all about going camping, exploring and having fun. It's really easy to get to the hot springs. Can't get lost. It is one straight long road and it's about a 3-hour drive to Katherine Hot Springs from Darwin. When you're in Katherine, you have to stop at the Black Russian Caravan Bar, which is a little pop-up caravan, and it does the most amazing coffee. You'd think you're in Melbourne or Sydney. Stop by there, grab a coffee and then head to the hot springs. Catherine Hot Springs is right in the middle of the town, and then from there you just keep driving down the Stuart Highway to Mataranka, and Bitter Springs is really close by there as well. If you have an early start, you can knock each one off in one day. It's completely safe to swim in the hot springs, which is fantastic. It's just beautiful water to float around in. It's very refreshing. Once you get there, you can set up and have an amazing picnic lunch with a beautiful view and setting. Sit by the water's edge and just watch everyone float by and just relax, just soak up the nature. So there are a few differences between each of the hot springs. Catherine Hot Springs has that really big, large pool. Mataranka, you can just float there and just look up at the sky as well. My favourite out of all of them is the Bitter Springs, because you've got the palm trees and the pandanus, and the water is the most amazing shade of turquoise. I think there's always so much more to explore in the Northern Territory. I'm always keen to hit the road, get out there and discover new places. I'm Lisa, and this is my guide to the Territory's hot springs.
Memories, those once-in-a-lifetime experiences that take your breath away. The first time you cuddle a koala, touch the soft fur of a red panda, hand feed a beautiful giraffe, experience the wonder of meeting an elephant, and feel inspired by our natural world. It's those moments that imprint on your heart forever. Create memories with us. The magic of Australia Zoo.
Australia. Whoever came up with this place deserves a real pat on the back. I mean, think about it. There are birds who can laugh, mammals who can sing, waterfalls that can fall both ways, and 126 different shops that all reckon they sell the world's best pie. There are walls that can tell stories, cities that start where the waves end, and there's a lot of nothing, which is actually really something. You've got rivers that can wash your worries away, bush that knows how to bounce back. I heard about places where you can fly, kayak or wade to lunch and get served a delicious beverage by a guy called Jeff. I mean, I don't know if that's his actual name, but gee, that sounds like a pretty incredible day. This is a place that took a look at the rulebook and said, nah, here's a platypus. You know the most incredible thing of all? A holiday here this year is exactly what this place and all of us needs. So get out there. For Australia.